Our breaking news this morning comes out of the district, and a huge change when it comes to leadership of Washington, D.C. Kenyan McDuffie has just conceded to Janeese Lewis George in the race for the Democratic mayoral nomination. Joining us now with more, our political reporter, Tom Fitzgerald. This is a huge change, Tom, and we are not going to presume that this is the mayor, but as history would tell, the winner of the Democratic nomination typically becomes the mayor of D.C. But Janeese Lewis George is a lot more progressive than what we have had for the last 12 years. What changes do you see for the leadership and for the city of Washington?
Well, she's not only progressive, Steve, she's, a democratic socialist. This announcement today from former D.C. council member Kenyan McDuffie that he is ending his campaign and conceding to Janeese Lewis George, it really was a couple of days in the making, Steve, as we've been reporting. Since the election ended, Kenyan McDuffie had not really gotten within striking distance of any of the vote totals that we had been reporting. And, remember, under this new ranked choice voting system that we're using in the District of Columbia this year for this Democratic primary, the magic number was 50%. If you got over 50% under a ranked choice voting system, you were in a commanding position. Now, because of the way the rules go, what they did is they counted all of the votes that were cast on the election day, all of the early voting, and all of the balloting. Kenyan McDuffie never got out of the 30% range. Janeese Lewis George had maintained around 52, 53% consistently. There's no need now to move on to those follow-up rounds of ranked choice voting where you go on to your second, third, your third choice, your fourth choice, your fifth choice. So this is not only a big win for Janeese Lewis George, Steve, this is going to mark a big change in political direction from the Muriel Bowser campaign and the Muriel Bowser administration over the last three terms to this new Janeese Lewis George administration. She has divergently different views on just about every one of these big issues from the current mayor right now. It's going to be interesting to see how they move forward over these next couple of months with Janeese Lewis George now being the de facto Democratic nominee for mayor in Washington, D.C. And Muriel Bowser had made no secret at all, although she didn't endorse him, that she was backing Kenyan McDuffie.
Well, a lot of questions still to be answered now about what happens next, what direction the city takes, and some of those questions that were being asked before the election when it comes to Kenyan McDuffie. He did have the support of the current mayor and longtime mayor of D.C. He did have the support of a lot of the business community. He did campaign on a policing standpoint and making sure that people stay safe. And whoever it is that wins this mayoral race has to deal with the White House here in Washington, D.C. And the White House has made threats that they would try to take back D.C. if she won. Well, guess what? Even with all that, she won, and she won handily. So who voted for her? What's going to happen in the future? Tom, you got a lot of questions to try to get answered today, and I know you're going to be hard at work getting those for us here on Fox 5. Got to leave it there for now. We'll look for your coverage online and then, of course, on all the shows this afternoon and this evening. Thank you, my friend. Good to talk to you this morning.